So finally, the fight is here. Tyson Fury is going to fight Deontay Wilder in Vegas, and I'm actually quite excited for this. I didn't think I'll be as excited for this fight as I am right now. The reason is because I got disappointed that the undisputed fight was stopped from happening because of the arbitration case for the third Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight to actually happen. Because of that, obviously the Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury fight got postponed, and now that Anthony Joshua's lost to Usyk, it's probably likely that it's never going to happen. But truth be told, now that the fight is actually going to happen soon, in a couple of hours, I'm actually looking forward to it, which is very strange because before I was just like, you know what, I'm done with this, man. I've seen Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight twice before. The first fight, I thought Tyson Fury won, even though he got knocked down twice. And this was a Tyson Fury that was coming off his drug binge and all the crazy thing that he was going through, like him putting on 10 stones according to himself, and just all the nuts things that the guy's been through. And then the second fight, obviously, completely walloped him, and he managed to get a TKO over Deontay Wilder, and he managed to actually win the WBC title. Now this third fight, even though it's supposed to be a foregone conclusion because he outboxed him in the first fight and he knocked him out in the second fight, he's in a position now that Tyson Fury can pick his poison and he can decide how he wants to beat him. But just based on the way that they looked on the scales, Tyson Fury's weighing like 273, I believe, and both fighters are at their career highest. So from that perspective, the reason why he's putting on so much weight, he's almost 40 pounds heavier than Deontay Wilder, who's 233, I believe. I think Tyson Fury is going to put it on him. I think Tyson Fury is going to try to knock him out again. Obviously, he's got it in his arsenal to outbox him, but the weight that he's come in at, physically, it's not in a good aptitude to be weighing that heavy if you're going to be moving around and gliding around the ring. So in my opinion, I think Tyson Fury is going to try to knock him out. And I actually think he's going to be quite successful because the weight gain does benefit Fury because it allows him to put all of his weight behind his punches and actually hurt Deontay Wilder. But the weight gain for Deontay Wilder is actually disadvantageous for Deontay Wilder because him putting on the weight means that he doesn't punch as efficiently. You got to remember, for his last fight against Tyson Fury, he put on the weight. He was at a career heavy, and that was a fight where he got completely destroyed. There is one thing that Deontay Wilder has in his favour. One thing is that the element of surprise is gone, so he knows Tyson Fury could hurt him. And another thing is the fact that Tyson Fury is known to be quite a volatile character. So he's in a position where he's fighting a guy that is quite volatile. So there could be a chance that he comes into the fight not as motivated as he was for the first fight, and because of that he might be able to beat him from that perspective, because he's not as volatile, because he is a volatile character and he is a little bit all over the place. He's in a position where he might come in heavier than ever. Because of that, he might not be as focused on Deontay Wilder as possible. So I think this fight is going to end in KO. Either Tyson Fury is going to knock out Deontay Wilder, or Deontay Wilder is going to knock out Tyson Fury. But I just got a feeling something's crazy going to happen tonight. I just have a sneaking suspicion in my head that something's unexpected is going to actually happen in this fight. I don't know why I feel like this, but I just feel it. I just feel like something's about a bit strange tonight is going to happen. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Tell me your opinion. Who do you think is going to win this fight? And who would you put money on? So that's my prediction. I think Tyson Fury is going to win via knockout, in my opinion. I think it's not going to be a brutal one-punch knockout, because obviously Tyson Fury, although he does hit hard, he doesn't have concussive one-punch power. But I think it's going to be a TKO. He's going to TKO him because of all the weight that he's put on. And that's my opinion. I think the weight gain is an advantage for Tyson Fury, but a disadvantage for Deontay Wilder, because with the weight gain, I think Deontay Wilder is going to be a lot more heavy and clunky, and he's going to move around a lot more slower. So from that perspective, I think I think Tyson Fury is gonna actually beat Deontay Wilder via TKO. He could out decision him, but I just think it's gonna be a TKO win for Tyson Fury. Tell me what you think below, and like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. Peace out.